Hello, I'm Doug, Head of Staff and Development on Purple Sky Network. Today I'm showing you a time-lapse of our renovation of the bridge for the Candy Cove shopping centre. What we were suffering with was we had a very simple basic bridge, which you can see in the background here, and what we decided to do is we first outlined the shape we wanted to go for. We wanted to give it a somewhat unique shape, and we decided that we were going to go for a medieval theme, almost, because we decided the regular shopping centre will receive a renovation. We decided what we wanted to do was mostly wood, mostly materials the players can find themselves to both give inspiration for what they can do inside the shopping centre itself, but also encourage them to work with the theme of the building centre in medieval. As you can see, the shopping centre behind isn't very impressive whenever my character turns around. Sorry for the first person perspective, the camera account failed to work. So what we were trying to do is we were trying to figure out how to get a good curve while also maintaining that all sections of the bridge, when the oak wood was available, was to be 3 high to give it the best shape we could possibly give it. We decided to use the oak wood just to kind of outline the bridge and make it look as nice as possible, and then we used the spruce wood slabs underneath to give it as much shape as possible. What we did here is we started moving the bridge out because we wanted to give it a firm structural support almost looking thing. We decided what we would do is we just want to make it look thick and actually like it could hold its weight in real life. So while working on this, we were having a tiny bit of difficulty getting the shape down. As you can see, we take a bit of time, but we eventually got it. It looks quite nice. What we were trying to do for quite a while was get the 6-sided pieces of wood, but it actually failed to work. We summoned in the block at first, but it actually doesn't carry over. So what we were trying to do is use the set block command, but because of the lack of buttons anymore, or the numerical data, it didn't actually work. So what we had to do is we had to try and do it with set block, but because we couldn't do that, what we ended up doing was using World Edit to set it. Because we realized the World Edit ID command would be allowing us to do this and give it the 6-sided block, so it would have the best look as possible, really. So we had to do these one by one to try and get the best look for it without going over the top with it, because otherwise they would all be facing the wrong direction, look hideous in the block. So we had to put as much effort we could into making them look the right type, but not over the top either. So this took quite a long time. This video was sped up quite a lot. It was actually closer to about 20 or 30 minutes doing that. So what we decided here is we wanted to give it the pillars to try and make it look structurally sound, because we realized that it didn't look like that before. So what we did was we gave it almost a Wild West train railroad track design using the support bounds that they had in the olden times, and then we connected between. And what we decided was we wanted to make it look almost like rivets. So what we did is we decided this was too dark, so we went for spruce wood instead. So this is made to make the thing look structurally sound. So we used it to make it look almost rivet-like. But we then tried with slabs to see what it would be like if we expanded it. We really didn't like that. Then we tried dark oak, and it was too dark for us. So we were looking at spruce. Then we went back to the original oak wood. Then we decided we'd start lighting it up. So what we used was daylight sensors on top of redstone lamps, set to midnight mode, so that way it only activates during nighttime. So it's because the daylight lamps are roughly the same color. So what we did here is we started putting torches in on a somewhat difficult section to see. What we decided to do is we then removed the old bridge, of course, which was hideous in the location, and then what we did is we took purple coloration to make it look like the pieces of wood had actually been inserted into the water. Anyway, that's the small video for that. If you want to see when we renovate the shopping centre, stay around, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for checking out. I've been Doug. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye!